This is a kind of awesome main menu. I like how it changes when you go to new game and when you go to Legends. I know the first game did that with Legends. Anyways, let's get into this. So Legends came out,
Of many
I think
warriors
last
returned from the
Friday. I don't know. It came
battlefield.
out
The gods
multiple days
remembered
ago.
little of
I
life
recorded
before
this.
awakening,
No, I don't think it
but
was
their
Friday. I think it was like
envyings were
Monday.
soon
I
replaced
recorded
by
this
an
the
insatiable
day after it came
desire
out,
for revenge.
and I'm posting it now. So let's get into it. So we open up Legends, and they're gonna give you a brief
The
tutorial.
winds urged the
We
ghost
have the
forward,
healing
as if
thingies
eager to
brought
end
back. Pretty much
all
everything is
lessons from
brought back
service.
from
The first
the
was the value of
first
death.
Legends, as far as I can
More
remember.
memory.
Um, and I'm gonna say too. Normally, when I buy games, I beat the story first and then go on the multiplayer. But I bought this game just a couple of days before Legends came out. I played a couple hours of the story, and I was like, "Hey, you know what? I already know what Legends is gonna be like. I know what to expect. I know what to expect from the story a little bit. Let me just go into multiplayer and do a quick video real quick." So sorry if that bothers a few people, but that's just what I'm doing right now. Going into the multiplayer or co-op mode, kind of before beating the main story. But so far, all these animations are sick. Like this new climbing animation is a lot better from the first game. I remember in the first game, Jim would just like hop up
Another old
like
lesson
a rabbit. It
returned.
looked very odd.
Enemies
Um,
rarely look
but
up.
yeah, we get a lot of sick takedowns. I'm sure if you're already watching this, you already know because it's Ghost of Yotei, and you know, you kind of want to know what is Legends like. Well, let's kind of get into it. Let's finish this tutorial real quick, and we'll talk about what Legends is like in Ghost of Yotei. So perhaps the biggest difference slash improvement from the first game is this little lobby area we can hang out in. Here we can see feats. Here's where you play. You select what mode you want to play, who you want to play with, and here's where we get to customize. We have our different roles here on the bottom. There's all of our different weapons. I don't remember all the roles from the last game. So sorry, I can't tell you if it's the same ones or not. I know the samurai was in the last game for sure. The four roles we have are samurai, archer, mercenary, and shinobi. I'll probably play as samurai mostly and shinobi a lot as well. I don't know about the other two. I'll try them out. I'll try them out. Here's a quick look at the feats. Just some of the stuff you're able to unlock. Some of the, you know, just the things to look at, things you kind of want to grind for or whatever. A lot of stuff here, I guess. I don't really remember how much the first game had. I'm guessing this game will have more. One thing I did not notice this. I think the first game had emotes. This one has emotes as well. So I guess that's great that they brought them back because who doesn't like emotes, right? Also, these abilities are brought back from the first game. Sorry, maybe I'm the wrong person to be making this video because I don't remember if they had this class ability where it drains their health, which is pretty sick. But the first technique we saw that was from the first game because that's the ability I used. Um, yeah, all these things look pretty fun, look pretty promising. But yeah. Anyways, I didn't even know this area was back here. Let's pet this little firefox real quick. I have some stuff to say about the fox later, by the way. I'll get to that. It is a fox, right? Yeah, we can look at our stats, and down here there's a whole training area. We'll get to that. Right here, you could play whatever this game is. I've never played it before. Um, some Squid game. I have no clue, but you can play that against another player. That's pretty fun. There's a leaderboard right there. It's pretty cool. Yeah, look at this. Waiting for opponent. Tells you how to play it. Um, I'll definitely try it out. It's cool. Over here we have bamboo strikes, which is amazing because I thought these were so fun in the first game. It's cool you can compete against someone in bamboo strike in this one now as much as you want. Amazing. Those are so fun. I love like little mini games like that. Anyways, here you could train. I don't know what the training missions are like. I'm assuming it'll drop you. Yeah, there we go. Let's see. Yeah, I'm assuming it'll drop you somewhere with the AI Or here too. I mean, these things. See, look, we have different ones right here, different warriors, and what will happen is you could just kind of summon someone to fight and to test their weapons out on them and to test their skill on. So that's pretty cool. And again, it's amazing because none of this was in the first game. In the first game, this whole thing was just, like a flat like 2D screen that showed people in your lobby, and that was it. Which was fine. There's nothing wrong with it. It's just crazy that this is branching out to be a lot more. And now, before we get to the real gameplay, I want you guys to listen to this. I want you guys to listen. Listen to this. I'm sorry. I'm gonna sound so irritated. Look at that fox. I'm leaving it down there. I'm gonna run all the way over here and listen. You're gonna hear it. I hate this thing. It won't stop making noise. It's just so irritating because there's no other noise going on over here, and you just hear that thing going. It's so irritating. They gotta get rid of that. Is there a way I can get rid of that thing? I hope I can get rid of that thing. I don't like it.
The ghosts came to
Okay, loading into this first game with a random. This is one of the story missions. I think the first one. And man, I mean, I have a couple criticisms about these two games. But one thing for sure is that they are fun to play. It's so fun to just kill guys, chop them up, and stab them, poison them. I sound crazy, but it's really fun to kill people in this game. Yeah, it's just fun. You get to feel like a badass. You get to feel like a samurai. You get to do crazy cool moves, really nice, sleek animations. And I'm aware, I'm pretty sure I'm using the wrong sword on these guys right now. Or at the time I recorded this, I just didn't really notice. Pretty sure this sword's supposed to be for like big guys, but who cares, man? I mean, this game looks great. Also, the gameplay's kind of ass. It's because I am ass, but I'm gonna make an excuse. I was also on the phone while playing this game, so there's a couple moments where like I'm not really paying too much attention. How often do you guys do that, where you're on like a game and you're on the phone with someone too? Just, what does it do? Does it distract you guys a lot? It distracts me sometimes. I feel kind of bad for doing that sometimes, so it's a bad habit. Maybe my bad habit is playing too many games. I don't know. But yeah, this mode is fun. These levels don't feel too long. It's criticism. It's a criticism I had with the first game is that some of the levels felt a little too long sometimes, especially the survival waves. Now, I didn't get a clip of it, but they do have survival waves back in this, and I think it's less waves. In the first game, it would be 15 waves, which I was like, oh my god, that is too many. Like, make it 10, make it 8, something like that. Make it blue. But in this one, it's like 4 waves of 3 rounds, or the other way around. So what does that mean? Well, it's 4 times 3, that's 12. So you're getting 12 waves essentially instead of 15, which is less, which is 3 less. So look, we just did math together. But yeah, so I like that the survival waves are less too. Yeah, just a lot of little like quality of life improvements with this game, and I'm liking it. And also the few maps that I did play, they feel very like different from each other. I feel like also in the first game the maps kind of felt a little similar. They all just kind of look the same. They're all kind of green with like a river going through it or some rocks. If you disagree with me, let me know. I'm just saying this one that kind of casually played the co-op in the first game. I maybe have like 2 or 3 hours into that. So what I'm saying is like incorrect or like upsetting me. Go ahead and tell me why I'm wrong, because I realize I could sound kind of like ignorant. But yeah, I like the maps more in this game so far, and I wonder if they're gonna keep supporting this multiplayer. I would imagine it's gonna get a couple more updates. I don't remember if the first multiplayer got any updates at all past its initial release. But anyways, completed that first one right there, and look, we unlocked some stuff. It's pretty nice, pretty fun. Got some new gear, gonna level up, gonna equip it. It's pretty nice. So right now I'm gonna Get myself some new gear. Get our level up. Kind of tells you what these items are kind of good for right there. You can do some reading, but yeah, let's get that level up. Pretty sure when you get that number, so right there where it says Samurai 5, I think that's the correct one. And like rank 2. Yeah, so there we go. It explains it right there. Basically, the higher that number is, the more damage you will do and the less damage you will take. So obviously, you want to get that number as high up as you can. Don't know what the max is. I don't know. The max in the first game had to be what, like 1,000? The highest I've ever seen was maybe like 150 or something. But again, I didn't really play that game that much with very many different people. Um, yeah, we unlocked some new helmets. We unlocked a new mask. Just kind of throwing stuff on my guy. I don't really know if it matches or not, but we're just kind of seeing the new stuff I unlocked. It's always fun to unlock new free stuff. Um, but yeah, pretty cool, pretty cool. So look, we leveled up a little bit. We're at a different higher level. Anyways, I don't remember what this one was called. This map or whatever, but I'm pretty sure it's the second story level, and this one was pretty fun too. I liked it. I like the evil giving trees. They're kind of fun. They're kind of different. They were a little bit annoying sometimes, but yeah,
The
it's a fun
ghosts
game.
freed the
Pretty
villagers.
simple. It's not too boring. This game is good at keeping you entertained in these short little spurts of time. Anyways, I want you guys to tell me what you guys think of Legends of this one compared to the first one. Game you like more? Do you like the first game overall more? Do you like the second game overall more? And where do you think they're gonna go with the sequels? I know this game takes place a couple hundred years after the first game. Do you think they're gonna do a third game a couple hundred years after this one? Um, I don't really know much about how this game ends. I have my predictions, but I don't know anything 100%. So, could they do a sequel with the character from this game? Maybe, I don't know. Maybe she dies, maybe she doesn't. Want to be a jerk and spoiler for me? Go ahead. But yeah, these games are fun. Again, I have a little bit of criticisms here and there, but overall, I do enjoy these games. They're fun. They're great. I'm glad that they exist. Um, and yeah, but what do you guys think? And what
As
other
ambition
PlayStation exclusives do you guys like?
still craved
I'm
vengeance.
gonna tell you, kind of off
The
topic,
spider
but I
himself had
love
to
the
be
Little Big
stopped.
Planet series. I don't know why they had to get rid of those games. It's so sad what they did to Sackboy. I really miss Sackboy. I hope they bring him back. I hope they remaster his games or something like that. Also, look at that. We unlocked a gun, a flintlock. I don't know if it's called a flintlock, but that's kind of what it looks like to me. That's insane. Because again, I'm at a point in the story where I haven't even unlocked a gun yet, and I haven't gone against enemies with guns in the story. I have in the co-op, but not in the story. So that's pretty exciting. So I went right over and I was like, ooh, 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 because I gotta use a gun. That's so cool. Let's see. So that's a charm, basic charm. Also, if I talk too much, let me know. I wonder how many people clicked off because they're like, oh, this guy like talks way too much. Let me know if I'm talking too much. Let's see. There we go. That's not a flintlock. Cooldown's 45 seconds. It's pretty sweet. Um, it's pretty fun to use. I used it right after this in the survival waves. I don't think I have any gameplay of that, but yeah. If you guys have Ghost of Yotei, download this free update, try it out, see how you feel about it, and yeah, just enjoy it a little bit. It's pretty fun. But that's the end of the video. Can't believe I talked almost nonstop for like 15 minutes. Thank you guys for enduring all of that. And yeah, give me feedback on the videos. What should make more videos on? Again, let me know what you guys think of this game. What you guys think of my videos? What you want to do? Besides that, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.